Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he get on the end of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like...
Shoots! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Scamacca. Now he's got space here. Now it's David. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Maddison. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Savinho's cross. Gets his head on it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
He's a sharp little ball here. McAllister in acres of space out wide. Savinho. Leicester upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Maddison. And that's a good ball. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He is through here. Nice control. And he whips it in. Bullish header!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Marino. Maddison.
This is the time you need that pace.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the counter is on. Elvedi wins the duel this time. Mazraoui. Sarr. Scamacca. Savinho receives it in a good position here. Rafael Leao. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Picked out brilliantly. Elvedi deals with that comfortably. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And they win it back again. Skamaka. Sa. That's an imaginative pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Savinho. He has found the way through. Pedro Porro. Here's Rafael Leao. And it's McAllister. Colwill. And he's intervened well there. And here's Skamaka. Kolomuani. And he's surging through. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Chance for a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Barcola. Passing nice and neat. Skamaka! He scored!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Thinks one through, and he was alert to it. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball. Mazraoui, can he spark a counter here? Madison. Oh, that's a key interception. Mazraoui, 60 minutes played. And here's Skamaka. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! He scores! They have done it! They have their equalizer!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Savinho. Now it's Kolomuani. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mazraoui, he's picked his way through. And that has been knocked clear. Merino, oh, good-looking ball. McAllister. Now it's David. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. And we have our very first corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7 viene sostituito con il numero 18. Attenzione, un cambio.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pinamonti. He's through here. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao goes on a run down the left wing. Gallagher.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Pablo Barrios has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Here's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Turns and goes back. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Pablo Barrios clears it away.
4 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the run. Barrios. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. And it's O'Reilly. Pablo Barrios looking to get on the end of this. Pinamonti, can he get it through? It's come to nothing. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.